Today we are going to continue with our lesson on the number line, but today we are looking at subtraction. So just to recap what we did in our last lesson, we did simple addition using the number line. So we have 4 add 3. So we look at the first number, 4, and we always start at 0. And we jump straight to the first number. So we are jumping straight to 4. Then the sum says to add 3. Now we are going to jump one at a time. So we jump 1, 2, 3. So we added 3. And we landed on the number 7. So 4 add 3 equals 7. Today we are going to continue with the number line, but we are going to look at subtracting numbers. And remember, subtract means to take away. Let us look at this sum. 4 take away 1. So in the same way, we jump to the first number, and the first number is 4. So just as we did in addition, we are going to jump to the first number. So we have 4. Then the sum says to take away 1. And the difference in the subtraction is that we go backwards because we are taking away. So from the 4, we go back 1 space. We take away 1 and we end up on the number 3. So 4 take away 1 is 3. When we are subtracting, we move backwards. We move backwards back to the 0. Okay, so let's do a few more. Right, let's look at this sum. So here we have 7 take away 4. So the first number is 7. So what do? We jump from 0 straight to number 7. So it's a big jump. We go to number 7. And then the sum says to take away or to subtract 4. So we are taking away, therefore we are going to move backwards. We are going to move back to 0. So we start at the 7 and we subtract 4. You take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where did we end up? We ended up on number 3. So 7 take away 4, or 7 subtract 4 is 3. Here we have another sum. We have 10 take away 2. So the first number is 10. What do? We start at 0 and we jump straight to 10. Straight to 10. And the sum says to take away 2. So remember, we are moving backwards. When we take away, we move back. Right? So we start at 10 where we stopped just now. We start at 10 and we take away 1, 2. And where did we end up? We landed on the number 8. So 10 take away 2 equals 8. Here we have another sum. We have 11 take away 6. So the first number is 11. So we start at 0 and we jump straight to 11. So it's a really big jump. We're jumping straight to 11. And then the sum says to take away 6. So we are going to jump back 6 spaces. Remember, we are going back in the direction of the 0. So we start where we stopped here by 11 and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where did we land? We landed on the number 5. So 11 take away 6 equals 5. We are going to do one more example and then you will have to do some for yourself. So this says 15 take away 3. So we look at the first number, 15. We start at 0 and we jump straight to 15. So this is an even longer jump than before. 15. And then we have to take away 3. Remember, when you are taking away, you move backwards. So you start at 15 and you go 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3. And where do we end up? On the number 12. So 15 take away 3 equals 12. Right? So when we are taking away, we move backwards. We move back as if we are going back to 0. And when we are adding, we move forwards. So now I will give you an exercise to do in your books. So in your books, you will complete these number sentences for me. You will draw a number line for each. I will also put a worksheet with number lines and your parents can print it if they wish. If not, they can assist you to draw it in your books. And you complete these using the number line. So pause the video and complete the exercise in your mathematics copybooks. I have come to the end of my lesson. Remember, children, always keep reaching for the stars.